We back with another episode of Philly to Detroit Boxing, man. We got another special guest on. What is actually a returning guest, man. Dadrian Brown, aka Lil Dae, man. What's going on with you, dog?
Sir, what up?
Yeah, I know the last time we talked, man, it was a little bit earlier in your career. Now you a ranked fighter, you know what I mean? You
Word.
third three nationals under your belt, all this, man. How's it feeling just kind of elevating in your skill and getting to be a better fighter?
It's feeling real good. The process is going good. I'm getting better and better each day.
No, facts, man. And you've been staying busy, man. You just fought last weekend, right? I saw you got that win.
So yeah, it was a rematch. I fought this guy before, and I knew I had to come with my best game, and I won.
No, we and bro was just talking about that before you got on. We was like, this had to be a rematch because we was seeing all the captions. It was like get back season and
Oh
all
yeah,
that.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah, so definitely had to go get that, man. But you about to fight again, ain't you? Like this
Yeah,
weekend?
I'm fighting next weekend in Saginaw.
Oh, okay, yeah. So is it like a plan for you to kind of stay busy and get as much experience as possible?
Yeah, I'm trying to stay busy before the Nationals in Las Vegas in June.
Oh, so it's another one in Vegas in June. That's gonna be lit.
Yes, sir.
Oh, that's gonna be fire. And then as far as like, you now being a ranked fighter, man, what was your reaction to kind of finding that out and finally seeing your hard work pay off?
It's amazing, but I'm coming for that number one.
No, got to. Got to. And then, you've been fighting the top guys since you really started. How do you feel like that's kind of brought you to where you at now? I remember when we spoke the first time, you and your mom, and obviously I spoke with LJ plenty of times too. He putting you all up against the best of the best. How you feel like that's helped you to get to where you at?
Fighting the top guys early helped me because now when I see them at these national tournaments, it's nothing new.
Was that just like a tournament built y'all won last week?
It was like it's like a replica of the WBC belt.
Oh no, that's fire though.
Yeah,
Oh no, that's heat.
it's like a replica. It's just like a regular belt though. It ain't like no national belt or nothing like that.
Right, right. You doing golden gloves?
Yeah, I'm gonna do golden gloves.
Oh yeah, facts, 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 facts. And then do you feel like the sport is kind of like starting to slow down for you a little bit?
Like, what do you mean by that? Like slow down?
Like just like slow down, like you starting to get the hang of, you starting to see
Oh
stuff,
yeah,
you know what I
def-
mean?
definitely. It's definitely getting easier for me.
Yeah. You was about to say something, bro. I heard you.
I talk about the last nationals and how that experience went for you. I see you got a knockdown, a big boxing page posted you and all that. How did that experience was the last tournament coming next week?
That experience was great at the last national. That drop, it felt amazing to drop somebody to the national.
First time driving somebody at the net?
Yeah, that was my first time dropping someone at the national.
Nah, man, I know that feeling got to be crazy. And then what was like? I know it got to be crazy in terms of like all your people watching, your homies watching, the team watching. What was like the feeling from getting a reaction from them?
It was crazy. Everybody was smiling, the crowd jumping up in the air. The reaction was crazy.
No effects. And then when you got what's his name? Official what's his name? Parallel 8, he
Uh,
put your highlights together.
oh
He do the
yeah,
coldest highlights right now. He the coldest dude with the highlights right now, man. So I know that was probably crazy, getting put on his page and his
yeah.
YouTube and all that.
So many views, like 50,000.
No effects. He doing his thing right now too, man. Shout out to Parallel 8, dog. He doing his thing. Too, bro. Just kinda you growing, you know what I mean? You doing your thing, man. Just obviously just being yourself and just being an elite fighter now, like how is it kind of balancing the two, you know what I mean, just trying to be a kid, you know what I mean, enjoying your life but also trying to live this lifestyle of a real deal boxer, you know what I'm saying?
It's like it's hard balancing, but it's not because I changed homeschool so I could box more and go to the gym twice a day. So it's still hard balancing with schoolwork and stuff, but I make it work.
No effects. Okay, the homeschool, how you like that? I know that's probably, was that like a big transition?
It was definitely a big transition. I like it, but I don't really like it. But I'm going back to school this year for high school.
He said, yeah. He said forget that. No, I feel you for sure.
Just speak about your plans for 2025. You know, the new year wasn't that long ago. What you got planned for 2025? How many fights you want to have? And just, like I said, your 2025
I want
goals.
to have at least like 10 fights this year, and my plans is win the nationals in June, win the nationals in December. That's really it, man. I want to
No,
win these
facts.
nationals, get these nationals under my belt.
No,
And
yeah.
do you feel like you kind of already decided, like already put it in your mindset, like I'm basically this how I'm gonna take care of my family, kind of with this sport?
Yeah, this is what I want to do for sure.
But just how is it? I know you said you homeschooling now to be elite to really do this. You know what I'm saying? Like, what is that mindset like? Like, what is that like? You know what I mean? Just wanting to do this for real, like living a lifestyle for real.
Especially at a young
Sacrifice. I
age.
mean,
Especially at 14, 13, 14
Yeah,
years old. People, they not doing that, man. They ain't about to stop going to school so I could go to the gym twice a day.
it's all
People ain't
just
doing that.
sacrifice and
yeah.
discipline for real.
Facts.
It took me till I was like 24 to know what I wanted to do with my life. So you know, you already around. Like,
No, because people ain't doing that, man. People ain't like, you know what I'm saying?
For
They
sure.
ain't about to, like you said, sacrifice and discipline. People ain't about to sacrifice. Oh, I get to go to school with the homies every day. Why would I stop doing that
Yeah,
to go
nah.
box? You know what I'm saying? But again, you got the homies at the gym too.
uh,
That I know, I see you all the time at every boxing event in the city. We see each other every time. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? So
I'm everywhere.
I was gonna ask you, do you feel like the coaches started to ramp it up on you once you became a ranked fighter? Because you know, like the more known you get, the more you start getting ranked. It's kind of
Yeah,
like the more and more you
yeah,
gotta keep working to
definitely. The
make. Because you know,
intensity
everybody heard the
definitely.
saying that it's easier to get the spot than maintain the spot.
The
So it's like,
intensity definitely goes up for sure. They get harder and harder on me.
we're okay.
no, yeah, facts. And then, man, how you feel about this weekend's fights? You caught the fights this weekend, Saudi card.
Oh, I didn't catch it actually because I was fighting, but I seen Shakur fight. It was all right, and I didn't see the Bivol and Better Beef fight yet.
Oh, okay, yeah, yeah. Now, how you feel about Shakur performance? I know you said it was all right. You know what I mean, but
I feel like it was good, but I think he should have got him out of there earlier.
no, I feel that.
No,
I feel that.
Like by round like 5, he should have been done.
No, a lot of people saying that too, because this is a guy like pretty much just got up off the couch. He just got off work,
Yeah, he
and you know
just
what I
had got
mean.
off from being an electrician or something like that.
no, we're. Uh, I was gonna ask you, do you feel like when you spar now and just whenever you get in the ring, period, do you feel like? Because I always ask the high level amateurs when they spar, do they feel like the people they sparring like go all out? Because like I said, you a high level amateur. So if I get off you today, it's a nice story to tell. So do you feel like the higher like you get ranked and the more known you be, that people be trying to like go
Yeah,
harder on you in the ring?
definitely. When I like spar other gyms, they definitely like coming for me for sure. Is my name keep getting out there?
Hmm. And then a lot of gyms, they want to go hard on y'all anyway.
Yeah,
As you know what I mean.
they want to beat us bad.
Yeah, I'm about to say they just want to beat y'all anyway. So that's kind of like a thing y'all got to deal with when y'all go to certain gyms or fight in certain tournaments. People just want to beat y'all just in general, just
Yeah, they
because of
want
y'all
to.
name. You know what I mean? Do you feel like that's a little bit of pressure, just kind of dealing with that in terms of y'all do hold a good name in the country? You know what I'm saying? Do you feel like
Yeah.
that's a little bit of pressure on y'all as a team?
Yeah, it's a little bit of pressure on us to the team because we always gotta perform to as high as we can.
Shout out some guys that you be sparring with, just some guys that you know you got to be on your A game whenever you get in the ring with them.
Shout out to my teammate Will, Ray, Makai. Uh, that's really it for real. They're my main 3 sparring partners.
Oh yeah. No, shout out to Will, man. We had Will on here not too long ago too. Shout out to Will.
Yeah, Will Sharp for sure.
No, Will Sharp, man. He got the dub the other day too, man. So shout out Will.
Ray
We got to
too.
get Ray on here too.
Yeah, Ray keep me on my toes and movement because he bigger. So when I
Yeah,
spar
yeah.
him, I know I gotta be on my A game.
Hmm. How you feel about this weekend, man? Tank Lamont Roach, man.
I got my. I mean, whoa,
Whoa, we got that on
hold
camera,
on,
dog. We got that on camera.
I said that too fast. I got Lamont Rowe getting
He said,
knocked out,
"Whoa."
and I think Tango knocked him out in round 7.
You said
No,
round
man.
7?
Yeah,
Round
round
7.
7.
You seen any of Lamont past fights?
Yeah, he got dropped by Jamel Herring. He
He did.
Tank
I
put
mean,
him down.
that's a
Tank putting
fact.
him
That's
in
a
the
fact.
dirt.
Yeah, that's a underrated fight. Do you think Lamont gonna do better than what people think though? At least like I know you got him losing by knockout, but do you think it's gonna be competitive up until that
Yeah,
point?
I think it's gonna be like Tank versus Frank Martin. I think that's how the fight gonna play out.
Okay,
That's a
so
good. I mean, that's kind of how a lot of people got it though. Honestly, like
Yeah.
Lamont starting off pretty decent
I
until
think
about
he gonna
that
start off
time.
strong. Tank gonna break him down and knock him out.
That's usually
yeah,
how it go.
usually how the
Honestly,
tank. Yeah, I about to say that's usually how the tank movie go.
no, that's usually how it go. You messing with the Rayo Gary Russell fight?
I think Ray gonna stop Gary Russell.
Yeah, I said
Ooh,
that too in the
I
pre-fight
definitely think
prediction
so.
yesterday.
no, that's a good fight though. Now, why you say that? Why what you see in Gary Russell that's gonna get him knocked out?
I don't know his body language. His hands be down sometimes, and Rayo looked good his last fight.
No, effects with Pitbull.
Or
Do you
you
feel like
f-
he gonna have to? Cause he had to box with Pitbull. He kind of had to change up his game plan. Do you feel like he gonna have to box Gary Russell? Cause Gary a knockout guy too.
Yeah,
Is he
I
gonna have
think
to
I
box
think
him?
definitely he gonna be on his back foot against Gary Russell.
Yeah,
no, yeah,
cause
he gonna have. I think he gonna have to fight a little bit more than he had to fight Pitbull because I do think Gary is not as limited as a Pitbull is. I do think Gary uses jab, probably a little
Yeah, for
faster,
sure.
probably got quicker feet. So little stuff like that might make cause him to have to fight just a tad bit more than he had to fight Pitbull.
no, but I mean, Ryo put like we said, Ryo punching on. You know what I mean? That's
Yeah,
usually his kind of
Rayo,
thing. You know what
he
I
punches
mean?
for sure.
Yeah, that's
No,
usually his style. He just had to switch it up for Pitbull aggressive ass. You know what I'm saying? He
Yeah,
had to change.
Pitbull non-stop come forward fighter.
Yeah,
yeah, I got Ryan getting a knockout for sure. Just because even though Gary probably not as limited as Pitbull on offense. I don't think Gary as defensively sound as a
Yeah,
Pitbull
nah.
is. He take more risks on defense because he got more tools on offense.
Yeah,
So that's the reason I feel like he gonna get knocked out just because he not as tight up on the defense as Pitbull is. Like even when you catching Pitbull, you kind of gotta break the guard because he always like
yeah.
from there.
He always a high guard.
man.
Yeah, so like it's kind of hard to punch between. Like he been people didn't punch between his punches, but you gotta really work for it for real.
Yeah, for sure. Even when
No,
he fought Tank, Tank beat him, but
it
Yeah,
was tough.
fact.
Now it
it
wouldn't. You
was
know what I
tough for
mean?
sure.
Yeah, he couldn't just go out there and
Do
break.
whatever, nah.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying. Yeah, so that's why a lot of people wanted to see that fight again. I mean, it's looking like it's about over with now, just after
Yeah,
Pitbull
I
last
don't
couple
really want to see
performances.
that again.
Yeah, but
And another question is just why boxing? Like why you feel like you fell in love with boxing?
I fell in love with it really after I started like fighting. Like I really realized like I really love fighting and boxing and being in the gym.
no,
Okay,
I,
so
I
what
feel that.
was it like one of them things where you walked in the gym and just like you fell in love with it from the first day being there, or it had to grow on you?
It grew on me for sure. Cause at first like I liked it, but I didn't like love boxing. Once I started fighting and stuff, I knew for sure.
Yeah, once you get like a taste of competition for real.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah, facts. Because that's probably a different feeling. You know what I mean? Of course, sparring and all, that's cool and
yeah.
actually
But
learning and everything.
fighting is different for sure.
Yeah,
No,
especially like when of course, you got to let us know we ain't never fought, but getting your win like that gotta feel crazy. You know what I
Nah,
mean?
it feel good.
Facts.
definitely. And what's your favorite thing about boxing, and what's your least favorite thing about boxing?
My favorite thing about boxing is like pad work and sparring, and my least favorite thing is running. I hate running, man. I hate running.
And that's crazy part is that's the huge part of the boxing.
Yeah, and I hate it. I hate it.
Dude,
I
no, I
do it,
feel
but
you,
I hate it.
man. It's just I
No,
already
yeah,
know. I understand.
gotta get the condition right.
No effects. And then man, now that sparring gets you right too though. Just trying to get that sparring condition and just be different too.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, that's arguably like top three most important things in boxing. I always felt like shadow boxing, sparring, and running was the like the three main things, at least from my opinion. Just because
Pad work is important too, though.
spar, no, definitely, but I just feel like the sparring that's the obvious one because you got to
Yeah,
practice fighting because you're gonna be fighting. The running was the obvious one because you can't get tired or somebody gonna start beating
yeah,
you up.
yo, win definitely got to do
Yeah,
it.
somebody gonna start beating you up because there's not you can't just get checked out the game real quick. And the third one, like I said, it could be it's from everybody, but I feel like the running and the sparring is definitely the top two things, and whatever you think third to be third.
For sure.
What weight you gonna be fighting at the nationals? Only asking because you a kid, so you growing every day,
Yeah,
so
I'm moving up to 95.
Yeah, that's why I asked, because we growing at that age, you're growing every single day, literally.
Yeah.
So
I mean, let the people know where they can find you at, dog.
You can find me on Instagram at Lil Dae. Dae spelled Dae with 4 underscores.
My guy, Lil Dae, man, Dadrian Brown, ranked number 5 in the country, man. Make sure y'all give him a follow, bro. Appreciate you, dog.
Yes, sir.